Good morning. To be honest, it's not really morning anymore. I think it's 12 o'clock. Um, I'm a bit late with everything today. But it's Saturday, so I don't have any appointments or anything where I have to be on time. I have done the cold plunge down at the river, which should be there somewhere down there. But it was pretty cold tonight, and I didn't want it to freeze, so I came up here to the sunlight, and I think it was a good idea because it's really warm. I think I can already notice that the days are getting longer and the sun is getting stronger every day, which is really nice. So in my last video I told you that I would ask my boss if I could stay at home on Friday because I'm working all the hours that I have to work until Thursday already. So I asked him and he said no. So that was surprising for me because I expected him to say, yeah, of course, why not? So we had quite a long conversation about that because I told him that working less is the reason why I switched my job and came down here to him, which I don't regret because it's just a beautiful place, as you can see. And I'm not sure if you can see that down there. Where is it? I think there's Lake Constance. You can just see a little bit of it in front of the mountains. But yeah, it's definitely a nice place, and I don't regret being here. I actually enjoy it every day. But I also wanted to focus on own projects, like starting maybe my own business or getting more involved into this YouTube stuff, and also having time for me. So I have been meditating a lot lately. Maybe I will touch on that later. And it's really important to me that I have more time for myself, and I told him I value time more than I value money. So but the thing is, he founded this company 5-6 years ago, and it's his baby, and he wants it to grow. He has put a lot of money into it, a lot of energy, a lot of time, and of course he wants it to grow, and he wants me to help him with that. But it's not my company, even though he told me he would give me some shares once we reach a certain number in sales, but it would be still a small part compared to what he owns, and I would still feel like the baby partner in that situation, and I would never really feel like it's my company. So even though he tells me, okay, Toby, you can work as much as you want basically because it's your company, which it is not at this point in time, but I feel that he's upset if I leave early and if I just work the time that we fixed in our contract. So I don't really know what to do, to be honest, because I was hoping for one day more off in the week, which I could do stuff like this and just enjoy being here and not doing anything. So before I've done the cold plunge, I was sitting in another place with the sun in my face for, I would say, at least an hour or so, and I just completely forgot the time, and I just enjoyed being there and just enjoying the sun and even though it's still pretty cold. It must be below zero still. But with the sun, it's so nice. It just feels good. And yeah, I want to do that more often, because there are not so many days with the clear sky like this in winter. And when there are days like this and I have to sit in the office all day long and I come home when the sun is already set, this really annoys me. This really bothers me. Yeah. So somehow I came to terms with the situation. I started to see this job thing more like a game. So I'm just, when I'm there, I try to think of just play the game, because I get money for that, so I get something out of it, and I get some experiences and some ways I talk to people which are interesting to talk to sometimes. But nevertheless, I'm doing things I wouldn't do without getting the money for it. And our life is so short. We should really value our time more that we have, and only do the things that we really want to do. I don't know if there's another life after death or what's gonna happen, but I think we should make the most of what we have in this life. And I haven't done that for a very long time. I have always done the things that other wanted me to do or expected me to do, and I neglected my own longings, desires, and needs, basically. And this is not a good thing to do. I don't recommend that. But when I'm at this job, I think I'm still in this mode. I still do things that other people want me to do, and I don't really enjoy that. So on Friday I started working on a project that I came up with, and I like doing that, but there are so many other things I have to do that that there's not much time for this project, because it's not the one that has the highest priority. And yeah, we will see how it goes. I don't want to put pressure on myself to look for something else, because I think this thing that I see potential in it, and it's just like I need more freedom to decide what I want to do and how I want to do it, because my boss really, he might say, okay, Toby, you can do that by yourself, talk to this guy and fix something, and I'm there talking to him for a minute or two, and then he comes and takes the conversation, and everything that I started was not really worth anything. So there's snow on the mountains. My brother's coming over, or down here in 2 weeks or so. He wants to go skiing with me. I have never been skiing, really. I don't have skis, or don't know what to buy for that. But it might be fun. So there's a meditation technique that I found a few days ago, and I think it already helped me pretty much. That's why I want to share it with you. So it's like focusing on your breath, which is nothing new. And when you inhale, you feel inside your body, and you feel that you are your own person, and you kind of take power of your own body and of your own life. And when you exhale, you just relax and let go and feel the connection to everything around you. And just this doing back and forth, someone brings up emotions inside of me. I can't do it for very long without getting emotional, and I think that's a sign that I should do it a little bit more. But I've done it quite a lot in the last few days, and it also should help people like me who like to people please others, because it shows you that you are your own being, and that you can make your own decisions, and that you don't have to be attached to other people's feelings and thoughts all the time. I'm just doing it for a few days now, so I can't really tell you long-term benefits, but I feel like it's a powerful thing that you might want to try. I've never been here to this place. There's not really a way to get there, it's just a tree on a hill, but I went up here on my bike and no one told me off, so I think I can be here. It's pretty quiet. I've been on other hills, but there are always roads close by and you can hear the cars, and I just like hearing the wind through the leaves and nothing else. I don't know if it's because of this meditation, but I feel really at peace with myself right now. And, I'm pretty much just in the moment and not thinking about other stuff. I think I really needed this time here alone by myself, because I'm living 600 kilometers away from basically everyone that I know, and I was so caught up in doing everything that they wanted from me, and I never was really or really took the time for myself and just to think and just to enjoy life in its simplest, most simple form. Yeah. When I stop the video, I will probably have some things that I wanted to talk about, but I think I will just leave it with that for today. And I wish you all a wonderful day, and talk to you soon.